Hello and konnichiwa. Welcome to the Fukuoka Prefecture. It is located in the Kyushu region of Japan, which is a little further south. And some notable towns are Fukuoka City itself, Kurume, Yame, Yanagawa, and Kitakyushu. So, to talk about some of the local food, Fukuoka Prefecture is known for some specific meals, such as it is the birthplace of tonkatsu ramen, which is a super popular ramen. If you've had ramen, you've probably had tonkatsu. And this was born in the Hakata area in Fukuoka. So there are tons of ramen shops that are very traditional. Another meal is motsunabe, and that is like a hot pot style dish. It has beef or pork tripe in a flavorful broth, often having cabbage or green onions, chives, and such. Yakitori is also extremely popular. This is a popular dish in lots of places in Japan, but it is something that Fukuoka is known for. And then a less popular meal is mentaiko, and that is a spicy, salty pollock fish roe, which is fish eggs. Some historic sites are Kushida Shrine. It's one of the oldest shrines in Fukuoka, dating back to 757. And then Kurume, the town I mentioned earlier, is known as the castle town. So they have a lot of historic locations, and people go there for visiting temples, castles, and shrines. But I would say to not miss the Daihonzan Narita-san Kurume Temple. This is definitely created much more recently in 1958, but it hosts a very large statue, which is the goddess of mercy, and that's a super cool sight to see. Ohori Park is also another popular place. This is also a little more recent in 1929, but it's modeled after the West Lake of China. Festivals, there are a lot of festivals that are specific to the Fukuoka Prefecture, also known as Matsuri. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Hakata Gion Yamakasa. This is the biggest one in the region. Up to 2 million people come here. And it's from about July 1st to 15th, but the dates vary. They have racing floats that begin at 5 a.m., and the men wear traditional outfits, and it traces back to a focus on disease prevention. I don't think that's necessarily the point of it now, but the racing floats is pretty fun. Another interesting festival is Tamaseri, and that's on January 3rd. Kind of to kick off the new year. Men are divided into two groups, either farmers or fishermen, and they compete in this ball catching game. And the person who catches the ball, depending on what side, it's either to have the new year is expected to have a good crop or a good fishing season. And that's also another old festival over 500 years. The Yanagawa Ohina-sama Water Parade is held in March. This year it is March 16th, and that's kind of an extension of Girls' Day, which is March 3rd. And so that focuses on it. This is just one festival and kind of like a week-long celebration of the girls. And they cruise down the Yanagawa River in traditional kimono, and it's to celebrate young girls. And then the Hojoya Festival is a autumn celebration based in Shinto. It's surrounded around a shrine, but it's known for having street food. Definitely the yakitori will be present there, and that is September 12th to 18th, so a little longer. And then some notable tourist attractions. The Yanagawa River Cruise. You can go on your own river cruise. And there's over 930 kilometers of waterways in the Yanagawa region. So it's extremely cool to go on see a different side of the city and go down the boats. Really popular, maybe you've seen on Instagram, is seeing the wisteria at Kawachi Fujien in Kitakyushu City. And they have a whole garden, and that's for wisteria, which I believe is around May, is the prime bloom season. Fukuoka, the whole area, it's borders the ocean. I mean, of course, Japan's an island, but further south, the water is definitely much warmer, and they have white sand beaches. So the beaches in that area are quite popular among tourists and locals. And then Fukuoka is known for having a lot of yatais, which are like street vendors, not really like a festival, a little more, I think, permanent, but a lot of them have the tonkotsu ramen and other amazing local deal or meals that you can find just on the side of the road. So thank you for watching. I hope you visit soon. Fukuoka is a really unique place, and thank you.